Hey, baby, you want to go in the back room and have some fun? No? Hey, baby, want to go in the back room and have some fun? Maybe later? Hey, baby, want to go in the back room and have some fun? I'm 32 years old. I have a college diploma and a university degree. This is not where I expected my life to be. I started stripping when I was 26. I thought, I'll make some money, travel, then figure out what to do. Only thing is, somewhere along the lines, I failed to figure out what that thing was. And so now, I am a broken record. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Have you ever been in a strip club? You don't have to answer that. If you have, you know they are dark places. At closing time, the DJ turns up the house lights and everyone scatters. And this is because strip clubs aren't places people go to be seen. They're places people go to hide. I mean, yes, the dancers are showing you more than you're normally going to see, but they're not showing you the struggles inside. And the regular customers, well, they're hiding the fact that they're in unhappy marriages by purchasing the dancers as their surrogate girlfriends for $20 a song. And me? I'm hiding the fact that at 32, even though I know my soul does not belong in this place, I'm addicted to the attention, and I'm addicted to the money, and I don't know what else to do. Now, when we're lost, the universe often sends us breadcrumbs to help us find our way home. And for me, my first breadcrumb shows up in the change room in the form of a one-page photocopied newsletter. It's written by strippers for strippers. Now, when I was a kid, my dream was to work at a big city magazine like Cosmopolitan, right? And Cosmopolitan, this little one-page thing, it's not. But they're looking for submissions, and I could do that. So that night, I go home and I write this little story about how even when no one in the club wants a dance, the pole on stage is always a willing partner. And they accept it. And so I write another, and another, and another, and another after that, and eventually they make me editor of this little tiny newsletter. Yeah. Which is a big fucking deal for me at the time. And let me tell you, when that happens, something shifts. The more I put my truth on paper, the less I can pretend to be someone I'm not. And so I teach myself how to edit. And I stop wearing makeup at work. And I teach myself graphic design and layout and desktop publishing. And I stop wearing heels. And I teach myself how to manage volunteer contributors, and how to do a website. And I take this tiny little one-page newsletter, and I turn it into a 16-page mini magazine, complete with a website to go with it. And it is full. It is chock full of tips and information and advice to help strippers with their lives and with their jobs. And meanwhile, I stop using my stage name. I stop using Hey Baby, and I stop making money. But you know what? I don't care, because for the first time in a very long time, I am having fun in my own back room. And this is how I reinvent myself. I find something that I like, and I do it again and again and again. And doing this little newsletter That gives me the courage to volunteer for a little community newspaper. And that gives me the courage to volunteer for a bigger community newspaper. And that gives me the courage to volunteer for a big city newspaper. And that gives me the courage to go back to school for journalism. And that gives me the courage to apply for a full-time job at a big city magazine, which I get, where I make a living with my clothes on, and I don't have to hey baby anyone. I know some of you are a little sad about that. It's okay. Courage is not figuring out what to do. It's doing what you love every single day. Even when no one around you gets it, even when you're not making any money, even when you are so in that tunnel that you can't see the light at the end. Courage is taking step after step after step after step, and with each step, letting your inner light shine brighter and brighter and brighter until one day you look around and that darkness is far behind you. So, hey, baby, you want to have some real fun? Do what you love, and do it again and again and again.